Love.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. And so, congratulations for being nominated for a Golden Globe. And that was your first nomination, right?
It was. It was really exciting.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you have a new man in your life.
Yes.
And what is his name?
His name's Alex.
Alex. And he has been with. How long have y'all been together?
That's a cute picture. We've been together about 7 months.
So you brought him to the Globes.
I did, which is so exciting because he's never been to anything like that. He's from Chicago, and yay, Chicago. Sorry about the Bears.
Yeah.
Sad.
Sorry about the Bears.
There was a period. Yesterday, he just stood in front of the TV, like just staring at the TV.
Yeah,
that's just sadness, and I didn't know what to do for him. But yeah, so he's never really been to anything like that before, so it was fun.
So there's a book here that it's very cool. I love the cover because it looks like an old book, and it's The Day I Shot Cupid. So it's about, is it advice for love?
Yes.
Or, yes.
Well, people have been writing about my dating life for a long time, and so
In what way?
Just, the rumors, who I'm dating, whatever it is, you do these interviews and then they take from what you actually say the little parts that interest them and they kind of leave the rest of the sentences out. And so I thought, you know what, maybe I should actually write about what I think about love and how it's sort of treated me in my life thus far and all of that. So I wrote this book. And
do you think it's treated you well?
It's treated me as I think it should, probably. I mean, I've had good moments and bad moments.
Right.
I've had all of them publicly, which is awesome. But it's been okay. It's good now.
Well, that's the only downside about this, is everybody kind of watches it happen. So you have, is this correct? You have a ring picked out for when you get married?
Well, I actually have 3.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm doing the guy a favor. I feel like women are very confusing. We never really know what we want, and we're not really good at sort of, nailing that down for them. And I feel like I don't want to be upset if he picks a bad ring. So I feel like sort of having 3 picked out and going, look at this plethora of things you get to choose from.
So you tell them that ahead of time?
Well, yes.
You say, I have 3 rings picked out, should you decide to...
Well, if we get to that conversation, if marriage comes up, I'm like, what's so weird is that there's this store, and there's these 3 rings in it.
What store is it?
Tiffany's. And if you choose one of these 3, I'm going to be really excited. And if you go off on your own, we could have a weird, awkward moment. So why would you want to do that?
But maybe you're limiting yourself by maybe something... Wouldn't that be a lovely surprise that he picks out or designs something really special that's gigantic?
Yeah, I've never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be my growth for the new years, to let the rings go.
Well, but I understand what you're saying, but
sometimes guys just don't pick good things. Like I've had girlfriends and their guys have picked out rings and I'm like, oh my gosh, you got engaged, that's awesome, where's the ring? And she's like, oh, I was washing my hands this morning and I left it by the side and I'm like, it's an ugly ring. It's an ugly ring. She doesn't want me to see it because it's ugly. And then weeks go by and I'm like, where's the ring? And then she shows it to me and I'm like, it should be in the soap thing.
Yeah.
It's not a good ring. So, you just don't want him to mess it up.
Well, no, that's I guess, okay.
But you're right. I like the way, I like what you said.
But because maybe it would be a nice surprise but I don't know. So let's talk about the movie and Betty White. How great is Betty White?
Oh my God, I just love her.
Did you love working with her?
I did. She's just the most. She's even more amazing than you want her to be. She's just awesome. It was really, really cool. She was really funny the first day she came in the trailer. We hadn't really met yet, and it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. We all had rollers in our hair, and she just sits down in the chair and she goes, "So, what's it like not to be the pretty one in the trailer anymore?"
She's fantastic.
I just loved it. I just thought she was so great.
She really is. She's one of the funniest still. So sharp.
She's
so
just
funny.
amazing.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
All right, we have to take a break, and then there's a game that I'm going to challenge you to do all kinds of crazy things.
Boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be back.